Hey guys, this is SoulRack333 with another review, and here I have the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Superman Future State War of Worlds figure, and he's alright. This is when I stopped buying DC Comics altogether. I held on for as long as I could. I started buying them at Rebirth, and I was buying all of it, and then it got too much, and then I just focused on Batman and Superman. So I bought Batman, Superman, Action Comics, and Detective Comics, and then what happened? The Batman comics, they had that fake wedding, the prelude to the wedding with Catwoman, and then it just faked everyone out. Catwoman just left him at the altar, and that was just crap. I mean, just think how awesome it would have been if Bruce Wayne married Selina Kyle, or Batman and Catwoman. I mean, that would have been an awesome team, and they blew it. I think that pissed off a lot of fans, that fake wedding. And then on the Superman side, you had, the family. You had Superman and Lois married, and with Jonathan Kent. And here is Superman, showing his son about his powers, and then you had the Super Sons, Damian Wayne and Jonathan Kent, causing trouble for their parents. Imagine Batman being your dad. Imagine Superman being your dad. And then they messed it up, by breaking up the family, and then aging up Jonathan Kent, and then just ruining the character even further, and then gearing up Jonathan Kent to be the Superman. And so, and to do that, they have to figure out a way to get Superman off world and War World, I guess, and that's when I bowed out. And then I skimmed through the later issues, the ones I didn't buy. I did not like the art, so that was the other thing that annoyed me. I don't pay attention to who the artists are, who the writers are. I did pay it to figure out Michael Bendis, because he's the one that ruined the family. I understand that he may have had other successes with other storylines, but nope, he ruined Superman. Yeah, and I didn't like the art at all. And then we have this guy. And honestly, the only reason I bought him was for custom parts, and the fact that he was on clearance on Amazon. Now he looks alright. It's just I don't get a Superman vibe at all if it wasn't for the S shield and the cape. This is just some dude. And the only reason I bought him was to maybe do an arms swap. Give the death metal Superman bare arms. But once I got him in hand, he is very small. The skin tone is off, and I actually wasn't able to pop off the arms. I probably have to use warm water, but I can see it's not going to be worth it, so I didn't even bother. So it was kind of a disappointment. I thought, well, maybe I can use the head and do a head swap with another Superman, maybe the Ultraman, or maybe do an older Superman, because he had a little, silver fox thing going, a little stubble. But he looks tiny. He looks small. So I don't know. But then I thought about it. You know, he has kind of a barbarian look. He can hang out with He-Man. Somehow Superman winds up on Eternia, and has to help He-Man out. Either version. That can be awesome. So, yeah. So I might do some part swapping later on. I didn't feel like it because I have all of my McFarlane toys on my shelf, kind of crammed in there, and it's at the point where if I move one figure, it all collapses. So I didn't bother, taking other Supermen down for part swaps. But I like this. I think this version of Superman hanging out with He-Man, I think it's cool. Oh. You got the Man of Steel teaming up with the most powerful man in the universe. There they are. There he is, Superman, future state. Thanks for watching, guys.